Does that say I interrupted Bonnie's stream? Oh, hi, dear. Damn, I see. Oh, no, no. I'll let you go. I'll let you go back to Bonnie's stream. It's fine. Oh, man. Oh, what am I doing? So, yeah, Streak lives. Streak lives. I just needed some me time when I got home. I haven't really had much of it. You're more important. No, fuck you, Bonnie. You're just as important as me. We've been over this. I don't need to go into another rant. We don't get the Persona music now. We'll just listen to it on your own monitor. I assume you have one, right? Yes, good evening, Scarlet. Good evening, everybody else. It's a nice, relaxing night. Raining out. But we're gonna have some fun. You're at work? Well, that sucks to be you. So, we're just gonna continue. Be chill about it. I don't think we're gonna break the record tonight. You love quiet, rainy nights? Oh, I love them too. We just don't get a lot of them because it usually tends to be super fucking windy here. But, yeah. Getting 2 days off in a row felt like a vacation. I bet it did. Yeah, like, truthfully speaking, I could have started much, much earlier if I truly wanted to. However, I decided, because, to be perfectly honest, ever since Sunday, I have really not had any time to, like, take care of myself or be alone, really. And what I mean by that is that, because Sunday I worked, came home, did this. Monday, I mean, I had to unfortunately deal with family on that day. And then had to stream. Tuesday, same thing, work, Christmas party, stream. Yesterday, stream. After a whole day with the fam. Fucking today, had to work, and I was just like, I came home and I'm like, you know what? I've been doing that for almost a week straight. I figured it would just be best if I took at least maybe an extra hour or two or three to kind of just give myself some me time. Because don't get me wrong, I absolutely love doing these streams. Don't get it twisted. It's just that I think I wanted to give myself a little bit of a break. And so I made sure that I went out for a bit, enjoyed the weather, and then came back, made a grilled cheese for dinner. I'm happy with what the ingredients I used to put it together. Is great. And then once I finished that, cleaned up, came on here. So yeah. I have 3 drink waters in the log. I should probably do that. I'm gonna need someone to do me a favor. So it is 9 minutes into the stream right now. In 20 minutes exactly, can someone remind me to go check the ice maker? Because I assume I'm supposed to do it every 30 minutes. And granted, it's been running for a little bit longer, so yeah. Because I unfortunately had to throw out the entirety of the ice that I had collected because somebody ripped the fucking bag and all of the ice completely clumped together, and I didn't know the bag was open, so fucking dropped it. So I have to start all again. 10-ish minutes? Yeah, pretty much. Just give me like 10 minutes. What's up, Rain? Sorry for not being here yesterday. It's all good. It's okay, man. It's all right. I don't expect you guys to be here every night. Some people are actually, have a life. I don't. You'll keep count, Chief. Thanks, brother. And don't worry about it. By the way, I need to say real quick, thank you to Cappy64 who followed off stream. Like, I didn't see it till now, but thank you to them as well. So, follower count is pretty healthy. I like it. I like the new people coming in. What a beach. This is your social life. But yeah, no, it'll probably be a relaxing night. Again, probably don't think I'm gonna have anyone on this time unless people want to offer. Probably not, just, relaxing. Tomorrow night we will have, well, if everything lines up right based off of the planning that I was reading, we're actually gonna have Brandon back on again. She's gonna feature, and I say that because we are planning to take a shot of moonshine together. And yes, specifically a shot, not like multiple sips like I did that got me all fucked up. Now make sure I eat before it, because you don't want to eat on a fucking, you don't want to drink on an empty stomach. Shot. What? It's a shot. A tiny shot. I have a shot glass. And for the record, it is going to be significantly less than the amount I drank 2 days ago, because I know that shit was not a shot. That was more like a fucking, I want to say sip, but it really didn't feel like it. I mean, for fucking 80% alcohol, that shit fucking might have unintentionally took a fucking gulp by accident. I don't really know. Wish I could remember. But I'll make sure to be careful. Don't worry. I'm not gonna overdo it. It was a double shot, probably. I don't know how much it was. Because I told everyone it was 50% when I was tipsy when I listened back, which, by the way, I finally listened back to the VOD. And, yeah, that's pretty fucking embarrassing. Holy shit. It was not 50%. It was not. It was 80. Pretty much like just barely short of just being straight up pure alcohol. I mean, it's not ever clear, so thank fuck for that, but you know. We enjoyed every last second of it. I don't know. Some people were showing some heavy concern listening back. I still wince listening to the fucking voicemail I sent Bonnie. My god. I sounded like such a clingy fucking piece of shit the way that voicemail went. It was so fucking embarrassing. I feel so bad. We need a clip of just Bonnie's end. I don't think he has one. Nope. Not right. Sweet sandwich time. You seem that smidge more sober when you spotted that shiny? I don't know. Clearly my brain receptors were still trying to poke out the ooh shiny thing. I'm glad my brain didn't force that bit out. Like, ooh, shiny. Ooh, shiny. Ooh, shiny. Like I'm a fucking psychopath. I don't think a clip of the voicemail would be very fun to listen to for me. That'd be more fucking humiliating than anything. We're really running out of room, by the way. All my boxes are getting filled, and I don't have a lot of room left. This is starting to actually become a genuine problem. I realize this. Like, I'm gonna have to fucking put some of these in home. Oh, you got your controller? Nice. Ooh, piece of candy. Yeah, pretty much. There is a thing on the bottom right of my monitor right now on my computer that just says weather alert, and I'm like, I'm not clicking this. I don't feel like it. Let's make some sandwiches. Man, we are getting low on herbs. Like oh my. Okay. Okay, this what we're doing now? Alright. Oh. Thank you, Kiara, for the gifted sub to... What the fuck? Aspect Z. I love how they have Z in their name like twice. Or posted it to general. Did you at me? That was? Yeah, it was. Oh my god, was that a... Oh, damn. You got the homosexual LED lights? Let's go. Let's go. We got an ally supporter here. Let's go. But nah, seriously, no. That's a pretty sick-ass controller. I love that design. I love the lighting on it. It feels pretty cool to look at. You do whatever the hell you want, Bonnie. I'm not gonna stop you. Put that on. Pick on. Let me drink these waters real quick because I have like 4 that I haven't. You can select one color if you want, but you like when it changes. Yeah, kind of like with my keyboard. Like I'm staring at it and it changes lights. Oh, that felt good. Oh yeah. How is everybody doing tonight? I have not asked that yet, but how everyone's night going? You bought a third-party Switch controller some time ago. It's a Scarlet Violet theme, but it has LGBT lights. Sweet, let's go. We love the gay lighting around here. You're okay just here? Well, as long as you're here, that makes me happy, so keep being here. You're not, you're just a Fennekin. You're not who I want. I want dragons, not fire types. Oh yeah, we do. I forgot the music is turned down, but I honestly don't even know what to put on at this point, because I don't want to use the same Pokemon music again, but it's just the easiest to do. Because every other thing is so fucking volatile, as we've seen, because Twitch just doesn't allow anything. So it's like, my hands are tied. Now, so let's see how much shiny luck we get, because, am I still after Fracture? I'm gonna be after Fracture until January 5th. I'm gonna get all these shiny Fractures. I'm going to evolve them all. And then on January 6th, we're gonna take all of them and storm the Capitol. You know. I'm sure that's a very good use of my, like, 100+ shiny Fractures. Jazz? Once again, I don't know what Jazz is gonna be fucking copyrighted or not. Thank you for the on-screen redeem celebration, by the way, for the can. What, Bonnie? What? Look, I'm not condoning anyone doing that, for the record. You're okay, so you had to go back to pack and Alexia was there getting... Okay. First reminder, second reminders, please don't use people's real names. If you're gonna use any names, use at least an abbreviation or a nickname. I do not like when people use the real names of others, unless there's an exception, because Matt and Bran are probably like the only exceptions to this rule. Because, you know, I don't want to cause anyone to start, you know, I mean, obviously I know nobody in my chat would do it, but I don't want to be like other streamers out there who unintentionally use names of other people. Next thing you know, they get inflamed, which is like half of Twitter. But seriously though, I'm sorry that that person was getting into your personal space. Like, it's unfortunate in those situations that you can't just, well, I mean, granted, a little more of extreme suggestions, but, you know, check DMs. Do I have to? Royalty-free background cafe music, no copyright. Let me to listen to this first to make sure that whatever this is actually any good, because sometimes royalty-free music isn't any good at all. Want to punch a wall repeatedly? I hate it so much. I do not blame you. What is this? Also, god damn, this outbreak sucks. This rotation has not been very good. Like, I don't remember, did I? Oh yeah, I did the border one. Let's go back to the border, see if I can, or, no, the outbreaks changed, I forgot. Yeah, no, this is, all four of these being in the savanna biome is pretty shitty, because, ironically enough, having this wide, narrow space is just too much. Bad habit, fair enough. Just, yeah. Also, I swear to God, these all sound similar. I'll use this, but if I end up not liking how it's going, I'm just gonna put something else on. And by that I mean anything else on, probably nothing. Fuck off, Fracture. What? What? Bonnie? Did I miss a shiny or something? You can't just say rain and then leave it at that. I was trying to bet my shit crash. Did my shit crash maybe? I don't know. Give me again? What now? That a shiny? I see something. No, that is not a shiny. Body's too dark blue, I think. And I had to Google it just to... It's Xerneas. Granted, I'm not really exactly sure if I'm correct, so maybe Bonnie posted in the Gen chat and maybe other people can probably back up validation on that, because I think the answer is no. You think it's no? I believe the answer's no, that's not a shiny, but I'm not too far into... Fuck off, Rhydon. I don't want you. The fuck? What is up with this? I mean, I don't mind letting this roll over. Oh yeah, you could just click on the summary. I didn't even think about that. Honestly, I can't wait for the... Oh, well, there's one. But regardless, I can't wait for the outbreaks to roll over. Also, I just realized, do I need to go... Probably should go check. Because what I'm gonna do is just bag the ice I get immediately and then let the batch keep running until it either runs out of water or just fills up all the way. He's about to tell me ice, well, yeah, I'll go take a quick look. At least we got a second shiny, so, you know, we're moving up. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay, so back. 30 minutes from now. So when we hit the 1 hour mark, remind me again. which means Scarlet or whoever is gonna remember, you're on remind Rain duty. There's a lot more Pokemon spawning that are just random, like, funny, because this is supposed to, oh, I see what the hell the problem is. Encounter Power Dragon's not even on. What the hell? Did I mess up an ingredient? I must have messed up an ingredient. Oops. But Sparkling Power Dragon is on, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Because all the encounter power would have done would have just spawned Vibravas and Flagons around, but instead I'm just getting Magbees and Rhyhorns and shit. So like, hey, who knows? Maybe if we just fuck around and accidentally find one, then I guess that's a win-win. I don't know. Things like slide off the table, make a fucking sandwich there. What a bunch of bullshit. Whatever. Get through that. Magby. Executor, the Volibee. Okay, these are definitely not what I want to see right now. Get out. I don't even know what any of those look like, shiny. Not that I'd want them, but yeah. Not enough avocado. I mean, fuck, I didn't see the ingredients they put on, so who knows? Unreal. Check general. You know, we got these cool light up Pro controllers. That is a sick ass controller though, don't get me wrong. You never knew me, huh? Yeah, Bonnie, I never knew you. Maybe you know, you can go spend 5 years, someone else come back, and you know you'll be a better you'll be a better you. Yeah, that is a nice controller. My controllers just doesn't have that, but I'm fine with purple. I like purple. I'm getting a lot of things. Yeah. That grilled cheese sounds good. Oh, hell yeah. We just had all of it available. I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna do it. It tastes so fucking good. You should know, Rain. Yeah. Goes on discount, costs less than a regular Nintendo Pro controller. Sadly, doesn't change between light colors, or if it can, you don't know how. I mean, hey, even if it can't change, purple's still a pretty damn good color. I like that. Grilled cheeses with manually can change. You're talking auto? Oh, yeah, auto. I don't have a fucking clue. I don't know. Maybe just hold the button down and see what happens. Give it like that strobe light seizure effect, like it was a Porygon episode. Alright. Seven different colors: purple, mint, orange, light blue, pink, green, and red. Well, you see, that's actually not a bad display of colors. As long as it's like a neon green, then, you know, that one's pretty good. I like neon green when it's done right. Like that emerald tint to it. Magby hair is a resource? What the hell? You know, I won't lie that some of these resource names will never not be hilarious to me. Like, Magby hair just sounds so funny. Like, when you finish beating them, you fucking rip some of their hair out, and it's like, this is mine now. Or that feathers, like, you beat the living fuck out of Mandibuzz, so you steal some feathers out of it. It's like, god damn, that's pretty fucking cruel. Some hardcore shit right there. Granted, not all of them are good, because, you know, any of the ones that are just sweat, that's just fucking disgusting. Genuinely hate those. I don't know why those are, though, like the way they are. Pichu fur makes sense since it's literally supposed to be a fuzzy rat. You know, at least that's how it's supposed to be depicted, but then when you see it in the anime and most art, it's never depicted as fuzzy. Oh. Off of Raichu? Hey, they still have elements of their offspring, you know. Makes no sense. Well, Pokemon has never made sense. Ever. So why would it start now? Man. Hey, Rhyhorn. Speaking of making no sense, Behem? Yeah, none of that makes sense. And neither do the Ultra Beasts, or Deoxys, or Mew, or... I don't even know. None of that shit makes sense. Never has, never will. Oh no. Those. Fuck. Let your Pheromosa be. I'll gladly let it be. I don't really have much interest in most of the Ultra Beasts, to be real with you. I don't know. The Ultra Beasts have always felt off to me. I've never been really a fan of any of them. They're just weird. Which, for the record, there's nothing wrong with being weird. I'm just not a big fan of the Ultra Beasts like some may be. I kind of like the Tapus more, so... Well, okay, 3 out of the 4, or let's see, mainly 2 of the Tapus. Falco and Finny. Gen 7 was forgettable for you? Well, I mean, considering how I saw you play Scarlet and Violet, given the amount of text that's in that game, yeah, it makes sense. I mean, look, I'm not going to deny that Sun and Moon could be pretty slow at times. I complained about it myself when I played that. Sometimes it just felt like the pacing was very, very slow and kind of just tedious. Oh, hey, Shiny. But I liked it a lot. Of course, a lot of people weren't really, you know, interested in it, and I don't think at the time it was very favorable, which is, you know, why they went back. I guess they tried to be cookie cutter with Sword and Shield and fuck that up. In terms of mods, I wouldn't say that Gen 7's roster is forgettable at all. Like, not even close. But that's just my personal opinion, because this is the roster that gave what is arguably the greatest starter trio of all time. And yes, I do mean that. Of course, you know, there's going to be people who argue that Gen 1's or is probably the gold standard if you're one of those kind of people, but yeah, no. Yeah. I think that Gen 7 has probably one of the strongest starter rosters ever. Plus, they got other amazing-ass Pokemon. I mean, they have Vikavolt, who is great. All those Alolan mods, like, I love Alolan Raichu, that's for sure. That one's great. Alolan Ninetales and Sandslash are fucking amazing. I love all 4 Oricorio forms. Those are great. Lurantis is an amazing Pokemon. Kommo-o is an amazing Pokemon. Like, I definitely think they have a very great roster. Sure, not all the Pokemon are good. I mean, I fucking hate Gumshoes. And I still, to this day, don't understand the whole point of Wishy-Washy, but, you know, still a great, like, great generation. I mean, pretty underrated. But, hey, if revisionism can change public outlook on Black and White a decade after, then I'm sure now that we're coming up on 10 years of Sun and Moon being out, we'll let the revisionists take care of that one, too. I mean, fuck, I'm gonna be shuddering at the fact 10 years from now you're gonna have a bunch of people saying Sword and Shield was a great game, and I'm not ready for that. But hey, that's the power of revisionism for you. Also, there is nothing here, so let's reset. Pokemon fans are very fickle with their opinions. It's hard to get, like, people to sometimes change their opinions on certain games and certain gens and shit, but for me, like, in 30, 40 years, Scarlet and Violet is going to be called revolutionary. Oh, God. Dude, you know what I'm honestly more scared of is that, given all this game's problems, I can only imagine how negative it's going to be seen in like a decade or so from now. Because people are going to point back to all the bugs and the performance issues, which, don't get me wrong, they are very, 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 very fair claims. That is not, I'm not going to pretend like that's not an issue, because it is, but a lot of the good things this game has done is going to get completely overlooked in a decade. I'm sure of it. Bugs were fun too. I mean, yeah. Sometimes the bugs honestly do make the game a lot more fun. I mean, it literally made BDSP the greatest game for like fucking a month or so, but then they took all the bugs out and there was no fun in it anymore. I miss the cloning glitch. I'm glad that I miss the glitches where you could get out of bounds. Like, zipping and all that shit. You're sad you missed the OG Void glitch? Well, hey, if you have a Gen 4 copy, it's not too late. You can still experience that one right now. You didn't know you can hunt the Ultra Beasts? Yeah, you can. The Ultra Beasts are in there, which means, yes, in BDSP. Oh, yeah, no, I missed the BDSP one too. But then again, I don't really miss anything about... I don't miss anything about BDSP, honestly. And what makes it more sad is knowing that, after what you guys told me, is that now I'm just stuck with a file that the only thing I have left on it going for is the shiny Arceus, because apparently, I guess I no longer am able to reset my save file to try and go for shiny Shaman or a Darkrai anymore. Which, for the record, by the way, I'll just say this too, because don't get it twisted. I hate those games. I hate them a lot with a passion. And I could spend minutes rambling about why I hate them so much. But if there is one thing that BDSP did right that I am appreciative of, is that they at least, the one thing they kept truthful to was that they didn't shiny lock anything. There's one way, but it's hella tedious and luck based. Please explain it to me, because I would like to get a shiny Shaman and Darkrai, but I lost out on both. But anyways, I'm just really upset about BDSP, but the one thing they did was they didn't shiny lock anything. Granted, I'm well aware that the shiny charm doesn't even work in the game. But if there's one thing they got right that makes me happy, is that when they kept true to the games, they didn't try to get cute and shiny lock any Pokemon. Okay, maybe Manaphy, but, you know, I'm pretty sure they just gave that one away, so that doesn't really count. Because you can hunt every legendary in that game that is shiny. You can hunt Kyogre, you can hunt Groudon, the Lotties, the Reggies, Giratina, Dialga Palkia. You can hunt Arceus, Shaman, and Darkrai, which are like, especially like the big three now. I want Arceus. I can't get it right. Like I haven't taken the hunt seriously in like weeks. The last time I think I hunted was the week before what the fuck? The fucking days leading up. Also, I have seen that Kiara is redeeming Name the Shiny, so I can only imagine what we're gonna get here. Also, thank you for the drink water, Mr. L. It's been a minute. Valdivia? Valdivia. Alrighty. I can do that. What is that from? I've never heard that before. Holy shit. Sadly, Darkrai is locked either way. God fucking damn it. So basically, in essence, I blew my one chance to get it because I didn't even think it was gonna happen. God, fuck me. Oh, well, I guess I'll take the shiny fracture as compensation, whatever. Surprised I'm not asking why the name. Kiata. I have gotten a lot of names that have been very questionable at best. Like slipping a 20, all these other random ass stupid names. I mean, someone, if we had fucking Metal or Matt request fucking Vorzasty or whatever. I keep forgetting what it is. I'm not, like, at this point, the name you gave me is probably the tamest one we've had in quite a while. And I'm not even joking. Like, that's being serious. It's the place where the strongest earthquake in recorded history took place on 9.5. I mean, shit, if that's the case, you should have just had me nickname a Pokemon that Bonnie liked if that was going to be the case. But, yeah, no, I'll do that. I mean, Haxorus does learn Earthquake, so... Because, you know, it's like when I named my fucking shiny Typhlosion Vesuvius, you know? And then another one's Tambora. Alright, so let me ask this, though. Do you want this on a male or a female fracture? Granted, it's you, so I probably already know what the answer's gonna be. Someone trying to name it Virgin or something? I don't know if I ever actually went through with that. And if I didn't go through with it, I'll have to give the person their points back. It sounds like a female name, so female? Alright, that's fine. Do I have a... No, wait, here you are. Valdivia. You know, considering this is a 9... This was the region with the most... Like, this was a 9.5. I'm going to take a wild guess in that this is... in Chile. Yes, I fucking knew it. Valdivia, Chile. And yes, the only reason I know that one is because I used to read a lot of, like, weird fun fact about me. When I was, like, back in, like, elementary school, they had, like, a lot, this is back when I actually, like, paid super close attention to science at the time, because, like, I was very interested in it. So, I read a lot of, like, these books about fucking earthquakes and volcanoes and shit, and that is the reason why I'm even well aware of the fact that Chile has, like, some of the worst out of all of them. So they have some pretty bad ones, and I know this because the person who does the art for this channel and all that jazz actually lives in Chile, and they've told me a lot about how bad the earthquakes are down there. Especially when you see them on the news. Yeah, they're pretty fucking bad. Let me see. What did I get? You said check general. What the fuck do you... What? I'm reading the general. What about it? The Virgin-y one, or was it somebody else? I don't know. I'm not... Nothing in general. Yeah, because he didn't post it in general. He posted it in ADHD. Posted in the wrong chat. Anyways. Jesus Christ, I have 7.9 million LP. What the fuck? So sandwiches run out, but I kind of don't want to have to make another one because I'm afraid that, yeah, the timer's gonna run out. So, you know what? But fuck it. Ice is coming in a bit. Damn, already? Also, you know what's, I just realized it's kind of bad out of context to say that way, because it's not your fault, but I just remembered I'm part Mexican, so when you say ice is coming in a bit, and I'm like, my mind is like, run. You're home, finally glad everything is back to normal, no more getting anywhere off from 12:30 to 1 a.m. That's good. Did you break your game? You can access Isle of Armor? What do you mean? How does that break your game if you can access Isle of Armor? Feeling a bit better. You have leftover wing stuff? Oh, nice. Oh, you can't? I don't know. You tried turning the game on and off again? Mango habanero chicken sandwich. Someone said mango. Okay, oh shit, Tio's actually here. That punch a wall comment was serious, by the way. Oh, I can believe that. I didn't think for one moment it was sarcastic. I mean, I feel like it's just common courtesy to have respect for other people's boundaries, and if they're gonna, you know, overstep it, then there is completely valid frustration there. I wouldn't like it if somebody invaded my fucking personal space. Especially at work, I'd be really fucking pissed. You know, I'd either tell them, get the fuck away from me, or, you know, just kind of move somewhere else. But granted, the realistic thing I want to do would probably A, be very stupid, and 2, I get fucking either fired or arrested for it. It's like, if they fucking did that, it's like, get the fuck out of my way, or I punch you in the fucking throat, like. But, you know, at least on the bright side, Guardy, for now, it's over with, and you're home safely, which is more important. You can chill and just take it easy now. So I will say, if that shit kind of keeps happening, then, you know, that's definitely a problem. Alright, there hasn't been a... You've always been? Vanilla ice may be in your fridge? Oh god, I hope not. I might set it on fire. I would set my fridge on fire if it was. Fracture, 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 fracture. None of these are, Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, we are at the, we're at that 30-minute mark. Alright, well, that gives me an excuse to go look again. I hope that nobody just miraculously unplugged it. Hold on. Alright. Back again, so another 30 minutes from now. So, let's, do this. You know, it's funny you mentioned Wingstop, because I love Wingstop, by the way. It's a great place to get wings. I will never forget the time when, with the light rain outside and the soothing jazz giving you Persona 5 vibes. Yeah, right now it is raining out too. Like, it's also kind of windy. I will not lie that the urge to just, you know, go sit out in it again is pretty strong, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to put my best foot forward to stay here and hunt fractures instead. Because, you know, we got to make up for lost time. And back to Wingstop. So I remember it was either a year or two ago. I don't remember exactly when, but the Wingstop site, crack a window open. As nice as that would be, sadly the way the rain is blowing is actually in the direction of where the window is being cracked open, so like it would act more as a shield than an actual like opening, unfortunately. So yeah, no, unfortunately that's not gonna work. But yeah, so on the website for Wingstop at the time, they were, you know, somebody was looking, I think my sister found it via like some posts online, but basically what ended up happening was the site had a glitch where, because they have like the wings that you can order. I forget how many it is, but I think it was like the 20 wings or whatever. So what happened was their online website had a glitch where, and granted this was specifically at the Wingstop near my place. I don't know if it happened at others, but it ended up reading that the wings were $0. Yeah, $0. And you wouldn't be charged for it. And this is also very similar to something that happened with DoorDash a while ago, where there was a glitch that made everything be free on there. 320 piece? Oh yeah. And the thing is, unlike DoorDash, because apparently DoorDash did eventually fix it and actually made the charges go through, which, you know, is pretty bad for the people who fucked around with it and found out. Wingstop never did. Yeah, DoorDash went after the people. Wingstop didn't. Wingstop basically just took their L on the chin, because I guess they're so big at this point, you know, one glitch isn't enough to ruin them, I guess. Because, there is a Wingstop about a 5 to 10 minute drive away. That's about, probably like 10-minute drive away from my house. And so close to soloing Ray, but you failed. Damn, that sucks. But yeah, I remember it too, because basically my family took advantage of it and they ordered at least 200, 300 wings. Like, they ordered every flavor they could, and multiple of some of them. Like, they abused the fuck out of it, and it was so funny because, like, basically for the next 2 or 3 weeks, all I had for lunch was some of the wings. It was so funny. And I'm so glad that Wingstop didn't actually eventually charge for all those, because I'm pretty sure if they did, they would have been fucked. But yeah, Wingstop never charged anyone for it. Never went after anyone. They just disabled it on their site, and that was the end of it till they fixed it. Because like I said, the thing about the Wingstop in this area is that there are pretty much next to no restaurants or like fast food restaurants that sell wings or chicken like that. I mean, there's actual restaurants, but people don't like having to spend too much, and McDonald's only really has chicken nuggets, which, you know, isn't really wings or anything. There's a local deli at our Safeway that has like that sells chicken wings, chicken tenders, chicken, like for actual fried chicken, but that's not really always open, and sometimes it's just not ready right away. So Wingstop is like the only true like chicken place we have, or at least that wing slash chicken is their main thing. There's a Raising Cane's. Yeah, I get that, but I'm talking about my city. Like if I wanted to get wings or chicken in my, well, it's not really it's like a town. We don't have a Raising Cane's. We don't have a Chick-fil-A. We don't got a fucking Buffalo Wild Wings, which I wouldn't want to go to anyway. We just have a Wingstop. That's like the main place. I mean, I'm sure there's actual restaurants that have it too, but once again, if we're talking like a place that strictly focuses on it, you know. Because there's a Wingstop right next to our work and a Popeyes right next to it as well. So, near my work and in that city, there is no shortage of places that sells fried chicken or chicken tenders or wings and all that shit. Like, but where I am, all we have is a singular Wingstop. And you know what's funny? Not shortly after that Wingstop opened, the Subway I worked at went out of business. No Colonel? Nope. No, KFC is not common here at all. You know what? I'm thinking about it right now. Yeah, there really isn't a KFC that close. Like, I was trying to think about it for a minute, but genuinely there's not. Like, hold on. Let me see where the nearest KFC is. Yeah, the nearest fucking KFC near me is like a fucking 20 to 30 minute drive. Like, that's way too far to be going out for a place that really doesn't even have the best chicken I've had anymore. At that point, I'd rather just go to Jollibee, who has easily the best chicken sandwich I've ever had. Popeyes simp, dude. No shit, I love Popeyes, but Popeyes wouldn't even probably be my favorite. I think mine is Jollibee. Might as well make them at home, yeah, pretty much. Because honestly, it's not worth going out for. It really isn't. Like, it's not as good as it used to be. Last time I ate at a KFC was on my birthday. Now, that was because it was after my brother took me out to like a card shop to pick some stuff out. We went to go get food there. It was a KFC combined with an A&W joint, which I really forgot to this day that A&W is also a fast food chain. Considering the only A&W product I ever have is their root beer or cream soda, which is 2 top-tier sodas, for the record. But not much of a... I had their chicken. Did I get the frosted mug? Nope. They did not give me the frosted mug. But then again, that's also because I don't think I ordered a root beer. We ordered a root beer float because, you know, birthday. So they didn't give us the frosted mug with that either. Kind of bummed. I gotta say though, like, yeah, KFC when I was younger was really... We had a KFC here, actually. Like, there was genuinely a KFC within actual driving distance that was about, once again, like 5 to 10 minutes away from here. But for some reason, unexplainably, that I'm still not aware of, they closed. And it's been replaced by like another restaurant that I don't even remember. I don't even know what they are. I've never been there. And I remember their food, like their fried chicken, being really good. What the fuck is that? False alarm. I don't know what the fuck that was. Coming from outside, there's like some fucking... like screaming or yelling outside for some fucking reason. I don't know why anybody would be out and about right now, given that it's windy and raining. And I know, I mean, I'm fucking hypocrite because I do it, but, you know, nobody else in this neighborhood usually ever leaves their house to my knowledge, so. Anyways, what was I talking about? Oh, yeah. So, yeah. The last time I went to KFC prior to my birthday was in 2019, actually, when I was going to school in the city. And what was nice about my schedule was that I had class from... My first class was from 1 to 3. Then I would have an hour. And then I would go to my next class for the next 2 hours. And because of that, I would get about an hour lunch, which is a lot of time. Because, well, when you're normally going through school, like elementary or high school, you usually only get like a fucking 30-minute lunch, depending on where you are. I mean, I don't know if it's the same for everywhere, but where I went, we only got a half hour. So it was definitely something. And then going from that to an hour, given my class schedule, was pretty damn nice. So I remember one day in particular, like, really craving fried chicken, but there wasn't any fried chicken place around to my knowledge, so I looked it up, and I looked up KFC, and lo and behold, there was a KFC. However, it was a fucking 30-minute walk. So I decided, hey, last time I had KFC was pretty damn good. I got an hour. If I just speed walk, then, you know, it won't be a big deal. I can make it there, and I can get my food, and I can just fucking go enjoy it. Yeah, turned out not being worth it, because You were allowed to leave school grounds. It was a college campus. Yeah, I was allowed. Oh, hey, shiny. One-hour lunch is pretty crazy, yeah, because that's just how my schedule was. It's not like it was not a mandated lunch. It was just that because I had the hour, I mean, because I had an hour break, I treated it as my lunch break. So I spent about, it wasn't actually 30 minutes. I was thinking it might have been like 20 or so, but I basically walked. It didn't help. You don't know why you fought high school? I mean, technically it was, but there is a way too long explanation as to how those circumstances turned out. And I don't know if I'm gonna go into that. So, you know. But I walked to it, and it didn't help that as I was walking, it actually started to rain. Like, not a fucking torrential downpour, but like a, kind of like a soft rainfall that was noticeable. So I went through all that to get to this KFC and have their chicken. I took a bite, and I was like, wow. This is somehow worse than I remember it being. Yeah, it was a drizzle, basically. But yeah, no, I had it, and it did not taste the same. And I assume that has to be because, geez, the fucking, either one I went to is really bad, or the recipe had changed, or they did something to it, but it did not hit the same anymore. And it just honestly felt underwhelming to me. God, overcooked and salty. Oh God. Yeah, that doesn't sound good. It could be your taste buds. That is true. That is definitely true, but I don't know. It just didn't hit the same. And then from then on, I never went back to the KFC. It was not worth it. Because really at the time, like, I didn't really ever have to go out to get food when I was going to school there. Because most of the time I just bring something from home. And then I would bring something from home. And then what was really nice about this college campus was that right next to where my class was, there was a little mini cafe where you could go in, you could sit down, and you could just do your homework or just relax, hang out. So, honestly, it was really nice. I would go, do my class, finish it up, leave, and then most of the time, I just honestly sit in the cafe for like an hour. There were not many times I would, I mean, there were many times where I definitely would go walking around and exploring the city, because I hadn't, you know, ever really gotten a chance to, but when I had the chance to just have some downtime, that cafe was a really nice place to hang out, and I would spend a lot of my time, you know, just chatting with some people on Discord. And what was nice too is I used to bring my Switch with me, and I'd play things that I wanted to play at the time. Mainly the main game that I was playing at the time was Team Kirby Clash at the time. Back when I still played that. and some other games, but it really was a fun time for me. I enjoyed it. But unfortunately, well, wait, what the fuck? I'm sorry, excuse me? So, the outbreaks ended, but they put 2 fracture outbreaks right smack dab next to each other. You know, honestly, this isn't even really the worst thing in the world, because this... I mean, wouldn't this theoretically mean that I'd have access to more fractures? This is a weird-ass rotation. Holy fuck. I don't know how we're gonna balance this. But honestly, this area is a little crowded right now with all these spawns and shit, so I'm gonna go move to the polar biome and check this one out. I think this one might actually be a bad one, so I might not even end up doing this. Agmar has hair, apparently. Well, just flaming hair. You know, I'll still never forget how my time at that place ended. Because, ironically enough, despite the fact that I only went to that college for like, or at least that particular campus for about a few months, like realistically, I only went between the months of September to September 2019 all the way till March 2020, which I feel like you can guess what happened during that. Yeah, no, this is a fucking horrible spawn. This poor Fracture's just stuck on a fucking glacier. What the fuck? They can't even go anywhere. What? No, this shit sucks. I can't use this one. No way. I guess we can try the canyon biome. Like I said, some of these rotations are kind of just pretty fucking bad, so I haven't saved since the last shiny, so I should probably do that. I kind of wish I saved, because at least if the outbreaks dispersed, I could have just refreshed. It's the social anxiety fractures, yeah. Oh, come on. Are you fucking serious? This one's on a cliff. Okay, I really do not like any... Like, these spawns suck so much. Like, this one's on the edge of a cliff, which is gonna make looking for shinies a bit trickier. It seems like our best bet is the one... Wasn't there like 5 of these, though? Or was it only 4? I don't remember. No, that... Yeah, that one right there. And then there's this and those 2. Yeah, no, there's not another one. Fuck, these are right next to each other. But to finish off what I was talking about with the whole thing, the way it all ended, well, I mean, it ended the way you'd expect, because I said March 2020, and everybody here can probably remember exactly when that happened. Oh, shit. Yo. Hey. Hello, silly frog girl. How are you doing? Thank you for the raid. How's it going? Oh, my. You're not a shiny, are you? No, you're not. That was not a shiny. That was just someone in the way. Okay. Alright, so I kind of don't have a choice here. We're going to have to use these outbreaks. So this is going to be hard to manage because the sheer amount. The spawns might conflict, but I'm going to try and cut down both. Hi, you were doing a Nuzlocke, but you want to start making shiny hunt streams maybe next year? Oh, sweet. What game are you doing a Nuzlocke of right now? And might I ask too, if you are planning to do shiny hunts next year, what are you aiming to go for in terms of shinies or specific game title? There they go. Fracture down, fracture down, fracture down. But Landorus OP, you got wrecked down. That sucks. Yeah, so March 2020, I stopped going to the campus. And it's just simply because the world shut down. You're doing Ultra Moon. And for Shine, oh, you're doing Ultra Moon. Oh shit. Oh, you're doing a rough one. For shiny hunting, you're thinking maybe a badge quest on Sword. Also, by the way, we got a shiny fracture so quick we did the outbreak. Yeah, so the shiny fractures, along with the Cetitan, or Citadel, and Carbink, they do have increased shiny odds, so they are a bit more forgiving. But, you know, obviously, sometimes luck does have to be on your side, and sometimes it won't be. I mean, I had amazing luck yesterday. The luck hasn't been there tonight. Like, we've been live for about an hour and a half, and we've only found 4, which isn't actually a lot compared to our usual amount. In fact, we're... depending on when I end this, we could be at risk of me losing the double-digit streak, because I haven't had a lot of good luck tonight. Though, knowing how it can be, I'm sure there'll be a turnaround at some point, but hopefully your Ultra Moon Nuzlocke ends up turning out good and you complete it, because that is definitely one of the fucking hardest games to do a Nuzlocke of. Like, they really went above and beyond for that. Worse is nothing. I mean, yeah, that is fair. I did find some. Granted, the amount I have is probably already more than many people. I don't think a lot of people can say they have 170 shiny fractures just sitting in their boxes right now. It is rough. Your Makahita and Ghastly just died, and you're kind of sad, but that's just Ultra. I'm gonna try it because you played the game many times. The first game I played. That's completely fair. Yeah, they're rough, and the emotional attachment and losing a partner in a Nuzlocke is unfortunate, but it'll just make the victory sweeter if it ends up happening. I say this as if I've ever actually done a Nuzlocke. I haven't, but I know people who have. And one of these days, like, I'm actually the opposite. I've been doing shiny hunting for a long time. One of these days, I gotta do a Nuzlocke. I remember back in, like, 2020, I had a sub-goal for, fucking a Nuzlocke, and it was, like, 25 at the time. Granted, that's not a problem now, because I'm looking at my Twitch, and, well, yeah, if I made that a sub-goal, we've doubled that, so... It was at the time when I didn't, you know, when I didn't really have many sub incentives or really have subs at all. But now that I got some of the most loyal people in the world by my side to just gift them like candy, I don't really need to do sub goals. Not that I ever really want to anyway. I don't want to make it that I do things just because people give me money. So I'll finish this one and we'll go take the other one next. Because as much as I am still a little skeptical, I feel like having this double, like this very up-close outbreak next to each other could lead to some benefits, or it could lead to me despawning shinies, but, you know, who knows? I mean, it's annoying to think that in 10 shinies from now, I'm gonna have to go to my box and figure something out because I am running out of space. And once I fill this box up, I'm not gonna have much space left. And I don't know, even when I do finish this, I don't know what I'm gonna do about it. Like, because I'm still gonna have no space left, so some of these are gonna get stored. I feel like I'm gonna have to start stowing some of the Raichus away, which I really don't like. But you know what's funny is that BDSP had 40 fucking boxes, but this game only has like 32. Which, yes, I get it, that's a lot, but given how accessible and free they've made shiny hunting in this game, fuck, it's kind of, for me, not a lot. Granted, a lot of my Pokemon are also raid builds or like gifted ones. Like, you know, I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do. You know, one of these days, I don't know when, because the thing is, I'm already so far behind on projects as it is. And I don't mean projects, but like, in terms of VOD clearing, I am so far behind. I gotta download these last few VODs. I think the last one I had was either day 3 or 4. I haven't gotten the rest. I gotta get them downloaded. Then I gotta download or make clips from certain streams that I haven't done yet. Like, that's gonna take them. Like, I gotta get a Half-Life clip I needed, and then I gotta highlight Kimchi's little pastor routine from the last stream. Like, in terms of posting all these VODs, it's gonna be a fucking nightmare getting them on YouTube, because all of these are like above 5-6 hours, and each one takes about an hour to upload, and I gotta make sure I stay on top of it. Then when that's done, boom, I gotta put another and then another, and if I gotta upload like 20 of them, I can only probably put like a decent amount a day. Get those done, and then just, because like, I have a genuine feeling I'm not gonna be able to upload any of these to YouTube until this event's over, because there's just gonna be too much. I'm not gonna have a lot of time. I mean, I believe that I'm gonna have more time to do it since there's not a lot of family festivities anymore, because this is over now. The holidays are done, so at least presumably for the next few days, like tomorrow and Saturday, there won't be anybody, like any planned family stuff that I gotta worry about. And then of course Sunday I gotta work, Monday and all that. Then to New Year's Eve are like the last day I gotta worry. Rotom Fridge? Oh right, thanks for reminding me. I gotta go check Rotom Fridge. Is that what we're calling my ice maker now? The Rotom Fridge? Sure. Notice me. Alright, you just got Sword with the DLCs on Christmas, so you want to, make a badge quest. You know, see you next year, but I'll see you next year. Happy holidays, bye-bye. Okay, thank you for coming and, rating, by the way, Silly Frog. I really appreciate it, and thank you so much for the follow, too. There was a guy on YouTube who made a working Rotom appliance from. Yeah, I saw that. I think he 3D printed all the parts and put them all together. It was really cool. You have Durant against Moltres? Oh, well, rip Bozo. You're fucking dead. You are gonna fucking die. Poor guy. I mean, it is a power move. If you win, that just makes it funnier. Piloswine and Hawlucha. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's just the Suicide Squad, because this is what it sounds like. All of them are just gonna die and die and die and die. Holy shit, you poor motherfucker. Oh, Piloswine, Piloswine. I don't know how you fucking say it. It don't matter. Dude. Two down from Heat Wave. Oh yeah, you're cooked. Jesus. I don't know what the worst part is. Like Articuno and Moltres are just, they sound so fucking brutal with stuff like Heat Wave and Blizzard hitting all four and just fucking destroying you. And then meanwhile, here comes Moltres, who probably only has like, I don't know, Thunder. 3 down now. Max Flare on Hawlucha. Yeah, you're done. You're cooked. You're cooked. Granted, then again, who knows? Maybe that fucking Zapdos carries Discharge just to fucking destroy everyone. In Last Life. Alright. So it said the number of the outbreak is getting lower, so we're gonna have 2 outbreaks to play with. But yeah. Nope, dead Hatterene, I knew it. You weren't getting out of that. That's brutal. So, I got a lot of work to do. I know that. I just hope that the VODs that I'm going through, I'm not too late to get the clips on them, because if I don't get them through Twitch, I'm gonna have to do it the, like, more scuffed and time-consuming way, where I'm gonna have to put them in an editing software. Oh. Thank you for the on-screen redeem of Bonnie Bless. But what the hell? I'm gonna have to do that. And then I'm just waiting for Nella to send me thumbnails for clips. Because it's been a bit. I haven't had a new clip on YouTube recently. I need to post one just to get it out of the way. That way some of the new viewers can actually see some of the old clips that I have on YouTube that were kind of a thing. I'll have to double check if I even have any left. Because I'm pretty confident that I've posted everything I got. So I don't really know if I'm missing anything. Or if I'm, like, behind. Let me check. Yes. Beesh. Okay, yeah, I definitely... Yeah, there's one more I gotta get. I'm pretty confident. And then once I get that one, we're caught up on thumbnails, and then I just gotta wait for the new ones. Are all clips just from the Smash days? No, thankfully not. Well, okay, there is a lot of them left. I'm not gonna pretend. That's just kind of what happens, honestly. Like, because what I'll do, here's what I'm gonna do, like for transparency's sake, why don't I check how many I have left that need to go up that are Smash related? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then technically the 11th one is a Brawl clip, but that's a different Smash game. So I currently have 20 right now, so that's basically half my clips. But I haven't downloaded the Half-Life one, and I haven't gotten the fucking highlights from Kim's sermon and Matt's French Eggman downloaded yet. And the thing is, I have more clips actually stored on my SD card actually that I haven't posted, because my clip channel is going to be used for more than just stream clips. It's going to be used for like other things, like gaming clips and stuff. I want to be up, like, I am sitting on a lot of old shit. Like, this is all pretty fucking old. And some of this stuff, like, I mean, like, I feel like I'm gonna use these. I might start cherry picking, but, you know, I definitely want to try and use some of them. Some of them are pretty weird. But those will be taken care of in due time, because the thing is that I want to post them with the thumbnails at the same time, but obviously Nella is a busy person and has their schedule, and I absolutely in no way want to rush them to make the thumbnails, so I want to be fair and reasonable. That's what we agreed to, is that I would make sure that I do that for her. So sometimes it takes a bit, but honestly the clips aren't even really the big deal at this point. I mean, I just look at my main channel and I just think, wow, this is barren. Very barren. Because I don't really post anything on my main channel anymore. The main channel was meant for more, well, I was gonna say quality, but that didn't imply any of the videos on there are quality. Some of them are like pretty good, but I don't know. The VOD channel is what it is. I mean, I just have all my archives sitting there because, you know, Twitch doesn't do it. Or at least as much as I could archive. So, needless to say, I am pretty busy handling those things. And it really does just boil down to laziness or being on top of it, which I don't tend to do the best at. I especially haven't done it recently, because I have fallen behind pretty hard. I'm gonna have to take a lot of time to download what I'm missing. And then once I get those downloaded, I'll have to begin... I'm gonna have to begin to post them eventually, because I know that with how many VODs I'm accumulating, it's gonna start adding up. Especially if they're all like massive amount of size gigabyte wise, because some of these could be like 10-20 gigabytes each, and saving up like 7 of them is going to be 140 gigabytes. I don't want to keep constantly eating up space. I want to get them archived and I want to use them. I thought about doing something long form with them, I just haven't gotten to it. Like I said, there's a lot of things I want to explore doing next year. I haven't really, like, decided a direction with, like, YouTube stuff, because with Twitch, it's easy. I can get on here. I can make streams and do these shiny hunts and have a good time. When it comes to YouTube, that's completely different. So basically, COD, yeah, pretty much. One COD game is the equivalent of like fucking 8 live streams for me. Maybe even less. Some of my live streams aren't even 10 gigs.
don't know why I'm looking at these outbreaks without a sandwich. Yeah, YouTube is gonna be the interesting one. As, like I said, I explored the idea of making like little, like having people like specifically Nella make like little fun animations of like, whether it be like story time or like random stream moments. Do I do best clips from the year kind of thing? No, absolutely not. I don't have the time for that. I just don't have the time for it because to me, I know other people can do it like easily. They can go through and find the best stuff, but for me, I'm a little picky with what I'd put in. And honestly, I already posted all my VODs this year. If I was going to do a best of for 2024, I would have to go through all my VODs, try and find anything clippable, and then put them in there, but it's already too late because I already only have a few days left. Like, my only idea, realistically, the best way I could ever even consider a best of is I would have to go, like, from the very beginning. I would do my stream, and if there was a moment that was worth clipping, or like something that could be considered like a best of, I would have to basically immediately, like as soon as the stream is over, clip it, download it, and then like create a video timeline for like a editing project, put it in there, and then basically just sit on it for like the next 12 months or however long, and just slowly but surely over time cherry pick certain moments that I feel are good enough to make it. I just don't like doing it. At least not right now. It's something I've considered, but I also want to be more active on the main channel before I was to do any best ofs, because it'd be really weird for me to like... Think of it this way, I don't post on my main channel right now at all. The last thing I posted was that Mario World run with the 13 minutes or like 15 minutes or something in the special road or whatever. Like, I use it for my speed runs. I use it for like gameplay sessions or montages, which don't have any more montages planned outside of one that I never heard back from Plague on. So if I Zangoose just do a jog just to run back and clap the shit out of this Magmar, what the fuck? But anyways, I will make sure that I will figure something out, and I probably will have to speak to Nella again. I'm not honestly sure when. I mean, I'd probably do it tomorrow as I'm working on my projects, so I just gotta figure out a plan, because there's definitely a lot going on. It doesn't sound like I'm doing a lot behind the scenes, but I mean, really, I'm not. A lot of it really just boils down to waiting and trying to figure out a direction. Because on here with Twitch, I've got that figured out. Like, I can throw on a stream, find shinies, play Left 4 Dead or other games. It's all fine, but when it comes to YouTube, that's just a whole different thing. And wow, the whole animated thing idea would just take so long, and I don't know if I could make her... I don't know if I can force Nella to do that, or like ask her to do it when she's already juggling thumbnails and stuff. But I also don't want to just go run off and hire other people at the same time. Like, I want to just keep it to one. It also doesn't help, I'm not very good at editing either. I thought I was good at editing back then, but now it's just like, yeah, I can't do it anymore. I know how to do the most basic shit.
And unfortunately, it's not gonna work. So how about while you were off stream, a loyal viewer of yours gifted subs to bump your sub points to 81. So you have to come up with another emote idea and play Devil May Cry 2? That's fucking sweet. Isn't technically 90 sub points your next, now that you're at 81, shouldn't your next emote be unlocked at 90 sub points? Because I think you now have as many emote slots as I do. But granted, I don't know if I ever had 80 subs, so I'm not really sure. I don't know how many slots you have. You're 90? Oh, so you're only 9 away. Nice. Also, Jesus, we have had no luck. And it has gotten pretty bad. The goal is a tipsy stream? Oh, God. That's... I saw that plant and I thought it was a shiny. I'm just an idiot. But I'll talk to Nella. I'll see what we can come up with. Because if we are gonna do like any animated ideas, I'm sure there's some ideas, you know. Granted, I probably would have to re-record like voices for any certain stories, like shinies and all that, or like anything, because using the stream audio might not be the best idea. I don't really know. I'll figure it all out. Because I want to be able to do something. Not just on Twitch, but on YouTube as well. You know, try and grow both. And there's nothing wrong with having one or the other. It's just I want to try to make at least both seem helpful and not like I'm neglecting one. Oh, hey. Look who finally showed up. Took forever. Oh, took a bit, but back on the map. 171. Is that 6? That's 6. So yeah, we're definitely. I thought we only found 5. Oh, yeah, we now found 6. So just 7 more, and then we'll have 180, which will be nice. Because then it only put us 10 short of the Alolan Raichu record.
But I guess if anything, I'll ask this for chat. Is there any story or that I have told, or like anything in particular that I've talked about that people would actually want to see get animated in some regard? Almost got fucking charged by that Rhydon. All of them. Some of them I probably could not. Some of them are a little overboard, but not that god fucking. What the fuck did you post? That's French Eggman. Oh yeah. Forgot French is still a band word. You don't know. Well, at least you're honest and upfront, Scarlet. I appreciate it. Branch, don't make me start fucking adding more words to the band list. I've already added a few that I don't want to see ever said again. Because obviously, like, there's some ones, like the Starly story, which is always fun. Maybe some of the Subway stories for sure. Not that I would. Bonnie waking you up from a dead sleep. I wasn't even asleep. Was I? God damn. Not to fucking figure that one out. I don't know. I'm gonna figure some shit out. Because you said so you were close to it? Oh yeah, that's right. Because as much as it would be nice to get people to animate shit, that does take quite a fucking while. And obviously, you know, I'm not gonna have somebody do it for free. Like, I pay Nella to do all these things, so obviously I'd be paying her for that. I just gotta see what she'd like to do. I would have to re-record the narration, which would kind of suck because I am fucking horrible at voiceover stuff. Like, I used to be good at it. I'm not good at it anymore because I don't have the proper program. Ask her for the drunk I'm not doing that. That's not happening. I don't get tipsy or drunk enough on stream. I think like I've only ever done it once. I only ever done it once. Coward. If you ever got your shit together, would I hire you? That would depend solely on if you were willing to take that on. Because the thing is, I will be honest, I have worked, as of now, I've worked with 2 people. Well, okay, I've worked with 2, intended to be there was originally intentions there to be a 3rd, but things ended up happening. The first person I worked with was a person by the name of Mel / Spear Killers, who did some of the thumbnails on is that a shiny all the way over there? No, it's not. They did some of the thumbnails on some of my earlier clips, like the Luigi Lucina one, the Ness double Ness one, some of the montages on my main. But because they ended up having to put college as a top priority and kind of just focus on life, I ended the partnership with them. Like, I'm on good terms with them, don't get me wrong, I'm on good terms with them still. It's just we agreed that given their university studies they were gonna have to start doing, we had no choice but to kill the partnership. The second person was originally going to be this guy, Eggfat. We had been in talks before over doing thumbnails, but sadly, he's in Russia, and Russia disabled PayPal a long time ago. And unfortunately, they tend to disappear a lot now. So, yeah, kind of just didn't work out with them. And then I hired Nella at the beginning of the year after I saw some of the animations and other work that she did. Then I'm like, yeah, why don't we work together? Let's see what we can do. So, Guardy, realistically, or hypothetically, I would be willing to offer you a chance. However, I'm only gonna do that if you're willing to commit to it and actually be interested. And of course, I should also mention that I would be fair about it. You would be paid for it. And I would also make sure that, you know, there's no rush or no deadlines or anything. Because I don't, and like, maybe there might be a deadline, but if it is, I try to be as fair as possible because I don't want to be a cruel or strict fucking person with that sort of thing. Because even right now, when I feel like I need these clips and I need these things posted quicker than ever, I am not willing to rush Nella at all. I just can't do it. I'd rather her take her time and just do what she has to. In the future, not now. Fair enough. Where are the shinies? And plus, another thing I want to do is replace my overlay because I'm tired of this one. I can't fucking stand it anymore. It's just because I hate looking at the Pichu Smash models every fucking time. I just want to get rid of it and start something new. I need something better for me. Kind of separate myself entirely. Actually make it more unique. Because this uses a lot more 3D models and stuff, and yeah. Pichu OP, what you mean? I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. I love Pichu, don't worry, but if I was gonna get another overlay with Pichu on it, I'd rather it be my Pichu Sona, not the random Pichu with the spike. I'd rather be mine, you know. You don't see the deal with it? Like I said, I've been using it for quite a while, but it's something that I got like 2 years ago at the time that I really liked, but I'm not really a big fan of it anymore. I want to get something different. Because like you guys saw what I was able to have created with because when I made like the return and I added all those new assets, like the things that were constant was the room animation, which hasn't been updated in quite a while. I gotta get that updated with the new artwork and stuff. I gotta... The Clodsire, though, that will never go away. That has to remain the intro for the rest of the time. I don't care what happens. People love that Clodsire. That can never go away. I refuse under any obligation to get rid of it. What are you talking about? Add a Pichu on the Claude screen? Nah, I like I said, the Claude is the one thing I would not touch. Let's put it this way. If somebody came up to me and offered me $1 million to remove it, I mean, don't get me wrong, I would. But then you know what I would do? I would immediately just pay for another overlay with Clodsire on it, because they said get rid of that one. They didn't say just get another Clodsire overlay. Just fucking replace it with the exact same thing. I'll just pay Missius to do another version in the exact same style. Like, thanks for the money. I'll just go get another Claude one. Stormy loves it. You love it. Yeah, everyone loves it. You know, it's funny with how 2 outbreaks next to each other, we still don't have a lot of good luck. Interesting. I mean, I haven't been live that long. But I can't imagine myself going for too long, honestly. Get out of here. We done checking the Rotom fridge? I will probably do it one more time and then we'll unplug it for the night, since I already managed to make back. Like, the thing is that I didn't realize just how quickly 30 minutes goes when you do a stream, and that thing makes ice so fucking quickly. So I'll check it one more time when I get the chance, because we're about to be, like, we had 10 minutes on this fucking sandwich. It's just the luck has not been here tonight. This has been a very rough one. What did you miss? We've only found like 1 shiny since you were gone. We found 6, but that's literally it. We've only found 6 shinies. It's been pretty rough. Hola. Hi, what's up, Oscar? Yeah, now that Bonnie's here, we have the shiny luck on our side, but... like... this is definitely the weakest luck we've had so far, which is probably makes up for yesterday, where we just went absolutely bonkers with, shinies. Can I help you with a Corviknight Terra Poison? What type? Wait. Is that a 5 or a 6 star? Six? Oh dear. Oh, fuck. Really? I am not a fan of the Corviknight raids. They are not fun, but... I mean, we could, and I could try to help. But you probably have to wait for the sandwich to run out, because I got 9 minutes on it. I want to try and see if I can get one more shiny in it, or try and find any shinies, because Jesus, there's just been very rotten luck. Unhinged? No. Surprisingly, tonight I have not been very unhinged. This has actually been like... you know, maybe that's why we're not getting good shiny luck, is because I haven't been unhinged enough. Me, Metal, or Matt, you know, we haven't been doing any our usual zingers and shit, but I have a feeling tomorrow that'll be different. Yeah, it has. We can't lower stats. That's already the problem. That's That's why I hate that raid, is because you can't lower stats because of its stupid ability. Granted, I know that you could probably just get someone to get rid of the ability. We need a break from the Unhinged? Yeah, exactly. That's why I didn't bring anyone in tonight. Because looking back at some of those streams, while it was fun to be chaotic and funny and stuff, sometimes we need a break, so... I'm fine with just having a little diversion from that. Oh, there we go. Took long enough. Yeah, we would basically just need to get somebody with a skill swap or a gastro acid, and then we can just spam, like, I don't know, acid spray, or I can just have my Espathra use Dynamo Outbreak, baby. Wish you luck. Yeah, good luck trying to figure out what that fucking shiny looks like. That's one of the worst shinies in the game to hunt for, and like, in terms of you're trying to look like you're looking forward to Valentine's Day slimes. Well, good news, Bonnie. You're the only person I know that looks forward to anything Valentine's Day related, so it's a win for you. Bring a microscope? Yeah, pretty much. She's talking about the Dynamo raid, Bonnie. Funny that there's a lot of Fennekin spawning here. Could you imagine if I found a shiny Fennekin? Rock type Mandibuzz? Yeah, you could easily destroy that one. That is the teal mask, and then the second one should be the indigo disc. Oh. Whoops. The Dynamo line is interesting, though I will be honest, I miss when Electros actually was like sitting down, or like that sprite where it looked like it was sitting. I do not like just seeing it float like that. It looks so awkward. I miss when its sprite was just like, it looks like it was doing a little dance back and forth. Gen 5 best animations? Yeah, I'll give you that one. Magmar. Halloween pumpkin spice, Christmas gingerbread, and eggnog. What does Valentine's have? They have scams. That's what they have. That's their flavor. Yeah, chocolate's the closest, but no, it can't even be chocolate because Easter has that. If you want to be technical. All that Easter egg chocolate. Don't associate Red Velvet with a horrible holiday like that. Come on. Red Velvet deserves better than that. That's disrespectful to Red Velvet. Scams and disappointment for being friends. Oh no, just scams and disappointment for being such a shitty holiday to begin with, and just it's being a fucking arbitrary holiday to begin with. I've already made it clear that it is my least favorite holiday by like a country mile. I went into detail about it before. You're all aware of this. It is the one holiday that if I was allowed to, I would abolish it under any circumstances. Easter is all about the Starburst jelly beans. I don't know where the fuck you get that idea from. That must be a you thing, because I do not see Starburst jelly beans during Easter, like, ever. No, don't. I will. It is literally the most useless holiday there is, Bonnie. Nobody's been able to give me an actual genuine reason as to why Valentine's Day should remain, because, like, nobody can actually do it. I don't see. Is the one day you can show love and affection to your wife and friends. Oh, for God's sakes. Alright, one more minute. We found 2 shinies in this sandwich, I think. Oh, sweet. That 8. You gotta keep in mind you never had a reason to celebrate till I had you in life. That literally doesn't matter at all. Because whether you have someone or not, it really doesn't feel any different whatsoever. Not to me. Because really, I don't really see what we're celebrating. Like, what's the celebration here? Like, explain to me what is being celebrated on this day, on Valentine's Day? You want to explain that? There is no extra love on that day. There really isn't. I really do not know how a random day in February can just automatically mean there's extra love in the air. Like, that is just a load of bullshit. That is a dragon with money. Oh, the sandwich ran out. Okay. Alright. We can help you out, Oscar. Another reminder that you blessed your life. Isn't every day you wake up just a reminder of that? Once again, you could just attribute that to any day of the year, especially the anniversary, because you know what? The anniversary might just be an arbitrary date, just like Valentine's Day, but the difference is that an anniversary is actually celebrating something. You're celebrating actually making it a year of the fucking couple. Alright, let's help out Oscar. If I can... Granted, we're gonna need somebody to remove the ability from this Corviknight. And then preferably somebody who can bring a fucking stat lowering since it's poison. I mean, I would just bring a Spaffro with Lumina Crash. You can bring your setup Slowbro. Does it have like fucking Calm 9 and stored power and some shit like that? Regardless, you have a reason for it. I mean, that's great you have a reason for it. Doesn't change the fact that it's still the worst holiday of all time and the most pointless holiday that you're gonna be basically being all lovey-dovey for by yourself because I couldn't give two fucks less about it, and if I wanted to show love to you, I can just do that the rest of the year. Oh, the Nasty Plot Iron Defense stored power, that's fair. I do have a way of getting rid of its abilities, so I could just do that. Yeah, we get it. Well, I mean, you were the one mentioning how it's all important and shit. I'm just explaining why I don't see it that way, so there you go. You want to give me a holiday I'm actually interested in? There isn't a lot of them. Oh, what the? Well, I mean, I'm interested in this. Guy Fawkes Day. All right, Bonnie. We'll see you later. Have a good night. Don't stay up too late. Bonnie, it's already 1 a.m. Kind of already too late for that. I'm probably not going to bed again until like 2 or 3 a.m., so kind of fucked in that regard. Also, Oscar, you might have to remake the room code because I don't know if we're all going to get in there in time. Especially if I'm gonna get hit from behind. Your body checking the Dynamo. Pause. Oh my god, I opened the wrong thing. Yeah, Oscar, reroll the code because I've been fucking messing this up too much. You don't know how much you want this shiny? I mean, when it becomes Electros, the shiny's pretty nice. Okay. Yeah, reset it. A green shiny I actually like. Hey, I never said I like it. It's just one of the more tolerable ones, not by much. That it was nice. It's okay. About as nice as I'll be when it comes to a green shiny. So, what are we doing here to get rid of this thing? Am I gonna be the one who brings the Pokemon to remove the ability? Yes. My Electros. Also, did my playlist? The playlist ended. Wow. That's crazy. So it has Gastro Acid and Acid Spray, so... Bring special attackers. Normie's Alcremie has Entrainment. Well, I'm gonna remove its ability, so... Back to this. Yeah, I would recommend Scarlet just hit it now. That is, if it doesn't put the barrier up. Oh. That didn't do as much as I thought it would. Well, here comes it spamming, like, fucking removing negative effects, fucking debuffing, using home claws. I'm sure it's gonna do all that shit. I fucking knew it, too. Such a bitch. And I have no health, so I probably can't even take another fucking body press. Best I can do is that. You said to hit it? No, I know. I'm not blaming you. I just thought it was going to do more. Because it literally had 4 special defense drops. You had 2 decorates and iron defense. So I'm like, why the fuck did this thing live? Also, that might be a massive problem because now Tio is going to start dying in one hit. I don't think we win this one. I'll just play Heal Cheer and hope that we can keep you alive, because, Jesus, that damage is way too much. You might have to just start swinging and hope it works. How many fucking home calls did this fucker oh, no, we're not winning. Alright. Yeah, no, we're not winning this. I don't know what the fuck. This is not ending in a win, I already can tell. We don't have enough. Well, that's fine. I know what to do now. Yeah, there it goes. That was awful. That was horrendous. This is why I hate fighting the Corviknight so much. Such a pain in the ass, this Pokemon. Having mirror armor and home claws just really fucks everything up. Granted, I can just swap out everyone can just run the same stuff for the most part. Well, almost. I know what I'll bring next time. Get Blood Moon? No, I'm not gonna get Blood Moon. So close. That was not close at all. No offense, that wasn't close at all, truthfully. Being over half health with the shield, that was not close. It's fine, just bring it back up. I'll just switch to Grimmsnarl. Problem is that as soon as this thing starts putting out, like, Bone Claws, it just becomes powerful. I don't want it to live to do that. I mean, I won't have the acid spray anymore, so people are just gonna have to beat it without it, but... Oh wait, never mind, I have fake tears, sweet. While I wait for that to happen, I'll just do this for us. Let's take more time to set up. I'll also crip a little bit just to be doubly sure. I'm glad that I used Chilling Water because this bastard really went for Home Claws. You are serious right now. It just canceled it out. I hate you. Or would I really have to just... It has +4 attack. What? How do you have +4 attack now? What the fuck? It did it again. Yeah, we're cooked already. We're cooked. This thing got off 4 Home Claws somehow? Like, really? How? There's no way. Well, not that this will do anything, but... That did half. Oh, thank God for the thank God for the taunt, because it tried to use Home Claws again. Fucking A. There goes all the negative effects. Thank God I can't use Home Claws, because Jesus Christ, like, I'm tired of it being able to do that. It's got +4 attack. Can't use Tailwind, thank God for that. I'm just gonna keep hitting it with Chilling Water in hopes that, you know, I lower it enough. Okay, that did... Okay, I mean, I think we should win this. Hopefully. Because I think Scarlet's gonna just terrestrialize and that'll be the end of it. Or we're gonna not do that. Of course it would fucking pull that crap. Is that gonna be enough? I don't know, right? 'Cause Tio dying, that's not good. And me dying is not good either. We might have actually lost. We might have actually lost. Holy shit. Oh no. I haven't lowered that attack enough. I think oh, he's Terra Water. He's not even the Terra we need. Oh. Wait. Wait. I can't. I'm stuck in the screen. Nope. We'll get some double. We'll get some turns on it. It's fine. We just need to end it now. Somebody please end this thing. That helps. Alright, we won. Horrible fight, but we won. Just can't with Corviknight. This thing is such an annoying piece of shit. I don't even want you. Get out of here. And then all that and the rewards are garbage too. God, I hate you, Corviknight, so much. I'm glad we could help you, Oscar, but god damn do I hate Corviknight. Granted, Mandibuzz would be pretty fucking easy. Let's got like, let's just continue. So I think I'm gonna do at least one more sandwich and then that's gonna be the end of it. It is Terra Water because Greninja had Night Slash. Well, you might want to go fix that now. Oh, hey, low battery. Now you have an excuse to go change it since it's not, you know, Greninja anymore. We don't have to worry about that event. I just check the surrounding area to make sure I don't miss a shiny, and then we'll let down. Not like that. A dark dragon. Aradark? Well, what dragon? What's the Pokemon? Kingdra? I mean, if it's Terra Dark, I just run fucking Thunderous Kick at that point. I don't know, do you need help with those two as well? Let me know before I make this sandwich. He hit the ball. guess. All right. There, I polished my bike. The sandwich bike is all clean. Oh, whenever you have a code for us. Yeah, we're pulling up, we're gonna kill it. Drink waters, huh? Three of them, huh? Let's hope these don't have any issues. Is about to bring Koraidon? I mean, you could have. I got Thunderous Kick for a reason. That thing not die? It did not die. Nice. And now it's dead. Lol. Oh. Oh, wow. Damn. Sweet. 4 herbs. That's helpful to reload. Wow. We won anyway, so it didn't matter. Nah, there's never enough killer smiles. Do not like that it's spamming Snarl. Yeah, use acid spray. Can we get a heal chair too? Oh great, I missed. Nice. No problem, Oscar. Happy to help. Alright. That's fine, Teo. Thanks for showing up. Have a good one, man. See you next time. Oh, God. Six plus Ghost Vaporeon. See if we can do solo. Good luck with that. It died. Nice. One of these times maybe we can play hide and seek or shiny trolling, maybe. Wouldn't be opposed to it. Water. Yeah. Yeah, it is. How do I get it to sound so good? So, there are a couple... The thing has a couple built-in features on it, like a gain and a... It has gain and, like, volume settings that I can tinker around with, like, help out. But... on here, I also have some, ooh, shiny. On this, I have a couple mic filters that help balance out the sound quality. Yeah, they have gain filters, compressors, limiters, and noise gates that I haven't touched it all recently, but it's just mainly for the convenience of they're already set, which allows it to sound better. It doesn't sound good from a distance because the setting I have. The other thing it has that makes it really nice is that depending on which mode you set it in, because it has separate modes, it actually can emulate voices differently. Like there's a setting where I can turn the switch and it'll actually capture audio from all four directions. So kind of like a open room, open area sort of discussion. Like if you have multiple people, there's a setting where you can make it that it captures from the left or right corners, which are like a two-way, so it's perfect for like podcasting and shit if you're like talking to another person. Then there's the one that I mostly have where it's picking up from the front only. So I always have it like right in front of me when I'm doing my streams. It's all really about tinkering with it a lot, finding the right settings, and just kind of seeing what works best. I used some settings some other people I know did, and it just is something I haven't really changed too much, because I know there are way more professional audio setups out there. Like people have pop filters or other enhancements or soundboards or actual like audio setups, but I don't have any of that. I just have the mic because it's just easier for me. So yeah, I'm glad that people like how it sounds. I've had this since 2019, or yeah, 2019. Which is also when I got my capture card, I think. Also, thanks for the water, Bran. So yeah, we at least hit double digits. Yeah, it does sound nice. Yeah. He's a very big boy. Oh, hey. How come Executor can't seem to miss a single hypnosis? Probably because they hate you. Yeah, it's rigged. Premiere Ball? Yeah, I'll try Premiere Ball. Why not? And yeah, sorry for being quiet, but given how late it is, I can tell that I'm starting to get pretty tired. I know this hasn't been a long stream, but, you know, I didn't think it'd be a long one. I was coming off of work and everything, so hopefully the next 2 days will be not only long, but will be more energetic, especially if I have more people. Also, Jesus Christ, get in the fucking ball. Dumbass fracture. He doesn't want to get in. Oh my god, dude. Why you gotta be difficult? You had your tablet set up, too tired to draw, fair enough. Bro, what the fuck is this thing doing? It doesn't want to get caught. Oh my god. Little fucker does not want to get in the ball. My god. That took forever. Alright, 5-minute warning. 2 more hours left of this hellhole. Wow. Hopefully you'll be able to make it out. I got a few more minutes and then I'm gonna tap out. I can't go any further. Taking that extra time to myself was nice, but all it did was guarantee that this stream wouldn't last past like 3.5 hours maybe. But I'm okay with it, because at least I got to relax tonight. And tomorrow I'll be at work. Not like my actual job, but I'll be at work to getting the VODs and saving them and getting the clips and being good from there. And I can relax until tomorrow night. At least our double-digit streak wasn't broken. So we continue the trend so far from these 8 days of every single day having double digits. I gotta say though, like, this is technical. I forgot to say, but yeah, this is a record. At least I'm going to pretend like it is because I never done it. This is the very first time I have ever streamed 8 days in a row. I've never done it any other time in my life. So, yeah. That's a pretty significant thing to happen. I don't know. I guess that this is just insane how far I've gone with this. I think this is only day 8. Still got like 10 days left. Any last second luck? Doesn't look like it. It's gonna be that. Well, guess we're done here then. So, yeah. I know it was a much shorter stream, but I've already said it before. I promise that these next 2 will be a bit longer. But hey, I don't mind a 3.5 hour VOD because, you know, at least means it'll save me compression time when I download it. So, with that being said, let's get the thank yous out of the way. I would like to thank Happy64, who it didn't happen on stream but happened off, for the follow. Thank you to Kiata for the gift sub. Thank you to Guardy for the different on-screen celebration redeems for 70 bits. Bran for the 40-bit celebration redeem with the trash can.
Thank you to Silly Frog Girl for both the raid and the follow. Drinky drinks on Friday or Saturday? Friday night. We'll take a shot together. But we'll see how things go. I gotta work that out with Bran, but I'm sure there won't be much to discuss, so all I'll say for now is thank you all for coming out to watch and taking time out of your day still. Hope everybody is just now finally able to begin winding down from the chaos of the holiday season. So, yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully these next few streams will be longer because we got the weekends. I hope everyone has a wonderful night, day, evening, wherever you are. I hope the final days of the year will turn out all right for you. And until next time, take care and peace out.